Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Master of Mayhem, Craig Charles.
Tonight on Robot Wars, we ask a question. Why take 2 robots into the war zone when you can take 6? That's right, folks. That's right. It's the Annihilator! Our 6 robots will fight until 1 robot is immobilised. The survivors repair, and then it's back into hell. It's 6 down to 5, down to 4, until only 1 robot reigns supreme. So, get ready for the ultimate fight club as we let the wars begin.
Out there fighting Major Tom and Thermidor 2, Revenge of Trouble and Strife, we've Raging Reality, we've Can Opener and Typhoon 2, who will go all the way through. From the crow's nest, I'm looking out onto a frenzied crowd who certainly know what to expect from an Annihilator. Robots need eyes in the back of their head. Attacks can come from anywhere. Chaos is almost guaranteed. Let's get on with round 1.
From West Bromwich, Birmingham, Can Opener.
Will this open a can of worms in the arena or be blown out like a candle in the wind?
The Can Opener team from West Bromwich. Their battle cry is more bite than a great white. Sadly, their battle plan isn't so exciting. What is it?
We're going to hold back for as long as possible and keep out of the way.
That means hide in the corner and don't get into any battles until the last minute, doesn't it?
Yeah, kind of, but without it being too noticeable.
You think survival is the key to this first round?
Absolutely.
Well, you're quite right, actually.
A 2-wheeled, invertible, quick, agile, crushing machine with special hardened steel jaw tips, 6.4 tons of force. More bite than a great white, or so they say.
From Norwich, in Norfolk, Thermidor 2.
Previously on Robot Wars has never escaped the lobster pots for long.
Thermidor team from Norwich. The monster's all right.
Yeah, it's running fine, we hope.
What's the battle plan?
Well, our plan is hold back, let them destroy themselves, then we'll move in for the kill.
Run away, then, in other words. Run away until the last minute when you're going to make it look like you're being aggressive.
That's not quite how we'd describe it.
That is their battle plan.
Does have a powerful flipper and experience from 4 UK championships, but never beyond the heat. Quite quick at 15 miles an hour, but has a limited gas supply and is easily flipped.
From Harborne in Birmingham, Revenge of Trouble and Strife.
Doesn't that sound just like hell?
OK, Trouble and Strife, you're going to baffle them with your armoury.
Yes, we've got a disc and a flipper that we use.
You're not afraid to use either?
No,
and both
we'll
at the same
alternate between
time?
the two, yeah, absolutely. And
Who are you going for first?
We're going to go for Can Opener first.
Can Opener.
We think it should be opened.
You think that's the weak one, do you?
Yeah.
Right, OK. Pick them off.
A 2-weapon robot, a surrounding 25-kilo spinning disc forming the bodywork with an overhanging high-powered pneumatic flipper, which acts as a streamer, but it's petrol-powered.
From Edinburgh in Scotland, Typhoon 2.
A team of air cadets planning to whip up a storm with this or self-destruct.
Now, what is a UFV? That's how you describe this robot.
A UFV is an unmanned fighting vehicle.
OK, now we know. Who are you going to go for first? Who's the weakest link, do you think?
Major Tom.
Major Tom you're going to go for?
Yeah.
And when does the self-destruct button come into use?
Well, that's if we become immobilised, and it's to stop our technology falling into enemy hands.
Quite wise.
A rotating cone with a heavy steel outer ring and 4 rotating claw-shaped hammer cutters, but it can topple before the weapon reaches its gyroscopic speed.
From the Isle of Sheppey, Major Tom.
Very colourful, a cartoon hero. Will they lose ground control?
Preparing for the Annihilator, Major Tom. Now, what's going on in your head? What's the battle plan?
Well, we've got a happier robot than Major Tom, waiting for a bit of hand-to-hand combat with the rest of the Annihilator group.
So you're just going to get in there, every one of them out?
We're just going to go in and do our best. And
the Edinburgh Air Cadets, though, they don't think that. They think you're the weakest link.
No, we're the missing link.
You're the missing link.
fast 12-volt golf caddy motors with a cut-down 1970 bumper car body and a bubblegum plastic dispenser head, flywheel weaponry, but no self-righting mechanism.
From Coville in Leicester, Raging Reality.
They'll hope to rage, opponents hope reality means an early exit.
Right, Raging Reality team, it's predictions time. Who are you going to go for first?
Well, it depends who's out there, really. We'll just go for the first one that's available.
Who are you most worried about?
The 2-disc.
Who's going out first?
Not us.
Well, a full-pressure flipper and 4 ramming spikes mean high-powered weaponry built for aggression, highly tested and reliable, they tell me. But the weapon is limited to around 20 launches from the CO2 bottle.
Roboteers, stand by.
Let's have a look at the team squeezed together. Thermidor 2, Typhoon 2 and Raging Reality. There on the left, Can Opener, Revenge of Trouble and Strife in the middle, and Major Tom on the right. In the arena for the house robots, Shunt with the bulldozer blades and the axe, and Matilda with the spinning flywheel and the tusks.
3, 2, 1.
Well, it's mayhem out there. Immediately we see Raging Reality toppling Thermidor 2. Can Opener took a shove and then went away. You'll see Can Opener with a sort of scorpion-like claws. That's Thermidor 2 we're seeing. Close in with Raging Reality. Major Tom has to think about things and moves away. Here he comes now with the disc and the hammers on it. Typhoon 2 getting to grips with Can Opener. Don't forget, one robot goes out at this stage. The first robot eliminated down the pit, out of the arena, in the heavens, whatever, in bits, will go out. It's all fairly tentative stuff. Typhoon 2 is on its side. Will we see the self-destruct button pressed from Typhoon 2? Revenge of Trouble and Strife had a glimpse. That's Thermidor trying to catch Can Opener. We've got Typhoon 2 in major trouble. We've got Can Opener flicked up but coming heavily down, crashing down to earth. Bouncing away, that's Revenge of Trouble and Strife. Can Opener with its 100 kilos. Trundling away, I think Typhoon 2 have gone already. The ref bot will have to have a close look. They certainly haven't moved. The ref bot is counting down and out the Edinburgh Air Cadets. Will they press self-destruct so that their secret will not fall into enemy hands? Out! Typhoon 2, first machine to go in the Annihilator. The rest can trundle and bumble and groan as they like, but they're all through and safe.
What a right royal rumble. Typhoon 2 eliminated. The rest, they get to fight on.
There is the damage. With damage cam, you can see what happened in there. It all went so fast.
Well, at the start we spun up beautifully like we were supposed to.
Yeah.
However, and then we went into attack. However, our Can Opener's claw went right through our titanium shell.
That's what did that.
That's what did
that.
that.
Was Can Opener. And then you got flipped.
Yeah, we got
and
flipped.
that's what happened so quickly.
Yeah.
How do you feel? All that work.
Slightly disappointed, but we've still got the medium weight competition to go.
So you've still got other competitions with this robot. Okay, best of luck.
Thanks.
Typhoon 2 have a lot of time for repairs. The others don't. Let's see what damage has been sustained for the survivors.
And there you can see why this is called Annihilator. On damage cam there, damage sustained by Major Tom after just the first round. Talk us through it.
Well, we took quite a bit of damage to our weapon area.
Yeah.
And we tackled technology different in our team. We've lost one of these very large steel roller balls, so we're going to replace it with a golf ball from Series 6 and
Right.
slide that into there.
Okay.
We should hopefully be back in action.
Any grudges now after that first round?
Maybe a little shoving here and there on a few of the others, but...
Go on, who do you want to really go for this time?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe the pincer one, you know, we took a bit of damage from them. And Thermidor
The
as well,
opener.
yes.
That can opener and Thermidor.
Yeah.
Right, good luck. You need it. Excuse me? There's the damage on damage cam. As you can see, it's the whole of the chassis that's gone, isn't it?
No, it's just the front part.
Just a scratch. It's a little scratch.
Just the front part, just a little scratch.
Silly little scratch.
Now, after that first experience, with so much damage, it concentrates, if you will. This is television we're making.
We didn't hide.
Come back down so I can hear you.
We didn't hide.
No, you didn't.
And we had a good go, and we knocked the robot out that caused this damage. So we feel better. We're okay. And we should be running.
You're having to twist it back into shape. Can you do that, do you think?
We might have to do a little bit of cutting and shutting.
To precision engineering, this is.
We've got the technology.
You haven't got a hope.
So, one robot couldn't hack it. But for the survivors, the trouble has only just begun. Bring on round 2.
Thermidor 2.
With the flipper, claws, no real damage so far.
Raging Reality.
Flipper, ramming spikes, untouched it seems. Team captains, David Harding of Thermidor on the left, Nigel Paget of Raging Reality on the right.
Revenge of Trouble and Strife.
As the CO2 flipper and rotating body disc.
Major Tom.
As the flywheel weaponry, but the damage sustained. They okay to fight on with the jaws and the battering ram? There they are, Team Captains Alistair O'Neill of Can Opener, Peter Forsey of Revenge of Trouble and Strife, and Henry Ryan of Major Tom.